I have said over and over that this election, and I have a good track record on this, I am not among the commentators who has said every election, this is the most important ever. I said it once on a presidential, and I've never said it on an off-year election. I would say that this election is the most important of our lifetime, no matter how old a person is. It's a referendum on the future of the United States, and that is why you have to, whoever is nominated, has to beat Barbara Boxer. Why do you stand a better chance than your opponents?
Well, first, let's acknowledge that Barbara Boxer has been in Washington 28 years. So while lots of people complain about her and lots of people dislike her, she keeps winning. And she keeps winning because we have put opponents up against her who can't beat her. So why can I beat her? First, I am a real conservative, and I say that because elections are about choices and contrasts. I agree with you. I think this election is a referendum, and I think we need to put someone up against Barbara Boxer who is demonstrably a conservative, someone who believes the government is now the problem, not the solution. Most importantly, someone who understands what creating jobs is really about. I am the only opponent in this race, the only candidate in this race who's ever created a job, who's ever met a payroll, who's ever actually managed billions of dollars worth of expenses and therefore knows what it takes to cut billions. And we are going to have to cut the size of our government. We are going to have to cut taxes to grow the economy. And we are going to have to restore a sense of the rightful place of government. People are sick and tired of professional politicians. Why? Because professional politicians are part of the problem now. We got to go back to a citizen government. I'm the only citizen running for office, and I have demonstrated that I am tough enough to take on Barbara Boxer and beat her. And that's why, all of her left-wing allies are already attacking me. The unions, the environmentalists, the Democratic Party, they're all attacking me because they know I can beat her.
I think that's true. We will be back in a moment with Carly Fiorina, who is one of the three Republicans running for the nomination for Senate from California on the Republican side. I think the world of this woman from my own interaction and reading. Back in a moment.
Do me a favor. Could you say senator instead of ma'am?
Yes,
it's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title, so I'd appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
Dennis Prager here, returning with Carly Fiorina, candidate for the Republican nomination for U.S. Senator from California. And I want to take a call here, if we may, Carly. And should you win, may I call you ma'am?
Well, you can call me Carly for just as long as you'd like. That is an incredible clip, however, that you played of Barbara Boxer before the break.
I think it's a very powerful statement of the. Everybody makes boo-boos, but she never said it was a boo-boo.
No, I think it is the essence of arrogance and abuse of power.
And silliness, pettiness. It's all rolled in one. Let's go to Dan in Titusville, Florida. You're on with Carly Fiorina. Go ahead.
Hi, Dennis. Thank you for allowing me on. Carly, I've listened to your campaign quite a bit, and I'm concerned when you say that you've created jobs. You created jobs when you were with HP. You created jobs in China. You killed jobs here in California. Additionally, if I look at the deal you did with Compaq Computer, which was an absolute disaster, I can't really see how you have a record and experience to step up to a level of being a senator. I wonder if you would please comment on that.
Sure, I'd be delighted to comment on it. I led Hewlett-Packard for 6 years during the worst technology recession in 25 years. That's what the dot-com bust turned into. And despite those difficult times, we doubled the size of the company from $44 billion to $88 billion. We tripled the rate of innovation to 11 patents a day. We improved the profitability in every product category and every business line. Our stock outperformed the technology peer index by 23%. We quintupled the cash flow. And net, we created jobs both here at home as well as in a huge market for us in China. Our jobs in China were to serve the Chinese market. So I'm very proud of that record, and I'll run on that record. And the Compaq merger saved the company. The Compaq merger positioned Hewlett-Packard to be the leading technology company in the world. The reality is that in tough economic times, and these are very tough economic times in California, we are dealing with unemployment rates of 13%. We have 8 counties with unemployment above 20%. Every business in California is having to lay people off. And in addition to that, the policies that government is pursuing are destroying jobs. We see the outcome of government that is too big, taxes that are too high, and regulations that are too thick. We destroy jobs. And so what's happening here in California is that Nevada is taking our jobs, Texas is taking our jobs, North Carolina
exactly.
is taking our jobs.
Carly Fiorina, we've got to go now. Hope to have you on soon. Your website is up at our blog, Carly Fiorina, for carlyforcalifornia.com. Good luck.
Thank you so much for having me, Dennis. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.